Good afternoon and warm welcome to our webinar that's designed to help car dealers, auto dealers to survive in the upcoming market changes that pose a significant threat to the way they conducted business up to now. I'm Jiří Marek from Konica Minolta IT Solutions Czech, and I will be your guide throughout this approximately 30-minute webinar. The changes that you as a car dealers are facing are serious. While vehicle orders are slowly crawling up and inventory seems to be kind of normalizing, economy is still slow. Industry analysts also predict that the number of new car buyers will decline in the medium term. On top of that, OEMs, manufacturers, your importers are putting significant pressure to your traditional business model by introducing their direct sales concept. Their aim is clearly to take over a significant portion of that customer relationship that you as dealerships have built. Your main objective here is to stay relevant to your customers and defend your product. We here want to help you with that. The key to achieving this lies in leveraging customer data to enhance sales, generate more leads, and provide exceptional customer care, after-sales care. In today's webinar, we will focus on the best practices for using customer data in your daily sales operations and explore the software tools that can support you in that endeavor. Today's webinar is the second installment of the three-part series that focuses on each stage of the process separately. In case you had any questions during the webinar, please use our chat or Q&As, and in the end of the webinar, we will gladly answer any and all of the questions, or you can contact us anytime of the webinar, for example, with the request of a live demo. So for today, let's delve into the sales process with our automotive expert, Ludovit Kabac. Ludo, please, the floor is yours.
Hello again, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this second webinar in our series. And special thanks to Jirka for his introduction. As we dive into today's discussion, please remember that your participation and questions are welcome and valued. If there's anything that piques your interest, or if you need further clarification on any point, please don't hesitate to email me. Alternatively, if you would like to experience our bespoke solutions firsthand, we would be happy to arrange a guided demo together for you. Thank you again for coming, and let's start this journey together. Today, I'll walk you through a series of pain points in the dealership's landscapes that we've seen over the years in this industry. For each set of these challenges, I will showcase live demonstration of how our system can offer effective solutions, turning these pain points into points of strength and efficiency. This hands-on look will help us all better understand how our CRM can be used to address the challenges we'll be discussing today. In the next part of our discussion, we will look at the specific challenges that dealers face. Our understanding of these pain points comes from our extensive experience in the field and direct interactions with professionals like you. Over time, as we have identified these challenges, we have built solutions to them directly into our automotive CRM, making it a responsive and effective tool for the needs of the modern dealership. Moving to our first pain point, a recurring issue we often see, especially in dealer management system, is the lack of consistency in customer records. This happens when a person or entity has multiple roles or affiliations. For instance, a customer might need to be invoiced under different companies or could be buying multiple makes across your dealership's offerings. This requires the creation of multiple records for what is essentially a single customer, leading to confusion and inefficiency. Further complicating matters is the classification of the customer. It can be difficult to tell at a glance whether a customer is new, existing, or even a mystery shopper. This makes personalized communication and effective targeting strategies a challenge. Perhaps the most important issue is the labeling or role attribution. A single person may wear many hats. They may be a fleet manager at work, a luxury car enthusiast in their private life, and a parent buying a motorcycle for their child and an electric car for themselves. This multifaceted customer profile requires a flexible and robust CRM system that can efficiently manage multiple customer roles and relationships. In terms of activities, there are two key areas of focus in the industry: having well informed sales representatives and ensuring accurate personalized communication with customers. A knowledgeable sales representative is crucial for effective customer engagement, and personalized communication is instrumental in building better relationships with customers, leading to increased customer satisfaction and loyalty. Now, let's shift our focus for how we tackle these issues in our solution. After we explore our approach, we will delve into further pain points that are commonly experienced in the industry. All right, now we're moving into the live demonstration. To ensure everybody is on the same page, we're going to start by revisiting a key concept from our previous session: the contract. Understanding this concept is crucial as it underpins much of what I'll be demonstrating today. So let's briefly recap before we move forward. In the context of our business understanding, you are always interacting with a contact, a human individual. It is a person who selects the car, accepts the offers, or signs the contracts, not an abstract entity like account or a company. It doesn't matter if this individual is associated with multiple companies, inquires about multiple brands, or performs various roles. The key is to understand and remember that at the core of all our transactions and interactions, there is always a person, the contact. Let's move to our form, and I'll show you the first thing, and it's contact classification. The simplest form of classification works like this. Every new customer entered into the system is initially tagged as a new customer. Once they make a purchase, their status changes to existing customer. This allows you to easily track the number of opportunities you have with new customers versus existing ones in your reports. The beauty of this classification system is its flexibility. We can easily expand into suit your preferences. For instance, a mystery shopper. This tag serves as a signal to your sales team, reminding them to communicate strictly to the manufacturer's required processes. We have much more classification field in the system, but the system is flexible, so we can add fields based on your preferences. We can track hobbies, we can track customer pricing groups, for example, and our biggest new feature is the connection control. Is that it allows you to connect virtually anything with anything else. We expand the standard platform capabilities with automotive specific roles and included statistical calculations that allows you to directly see the financial contribution of a particular contact. This data is often hidden in other systems, leaving you unaware of a true monetary value a given contact has brought to you business through various channels and companies. Our system unveils this value, giving you a clearer understanding of your customer experience. And the final concept I would like to present to you is so-called responsible salespersons. Because being in the automotive industry, we know the importance of having a clear picture of who is responsible for what. To make it more transparent, our system enables the assignment of a responsible salesperson to specific contacts. So far, we have discussed the core elements of our customer segmentation approach. Alongside this, we also explored the idea of a 360-degree customer view in our last session, providing you with comprehensive information about the customer, including their behavior and preferences. And understanding your customer is the first step to effective communication and successful marketing. With the right information about whom you are communicating with, who should be doing the communicating, and how they should be doing it, you can enhance your customer interaction significantly. When these elements are combined with our robust marketing add-on, a topic we will delve deeper into our next session webinar, they form the ultimate tool set to effective omnichannel targeting and improve customer engagement. So let's go back to our pain points and let's talk about salesperson knowledge gaps and follow-up lapses. Firstly, our solution comes with an extensive notification feature, ensuring that no salesperson is even late in getting information about a change. This is critical because it allows your sales team to act swiftly and efficiently. It could be a change in vehicle production status, activity, the activity ownership notification, lead assignment, and so on. Or update new activity was created for them. We leverage all channels we can, so we are using email notification, push notification, and of course, we leverage the Microsoft platform. So we have integrated Microsoft Teams. So on every record you are standing, you can directly chat via Teams to your colleague and have direct information about the record without using obsolete emails communication. So let's go back to our presentation and we will discuss about more pain points. Now let's turn our attention to the deficiencies in lead automation. One key challenge is the failure to focus on significant milestones. These can be psychological, like when a vehicle hits a specific mileage number, such as 100,000 kilometers, or practical, like the expiration of financing or service agreements. These milestones present valuable opportunities to engage with customers, but they are often overlooked. Moreover, it's essential that all sources and customer touchpoints are covered. Every interaction with a potential customer, no matter where it occurs, can provide valuable insights that should not be missed. Additionally, the initial stages of interactions with a potential lead are crucial for gathering as much relevant information as possible. This could, this could include details about financing the customer's current vehicle and obtaining necessary GDPR consents. It's not just about having data, but about having the right data that allows for immediate and meaningful communication. However, due to a lack of automation, these critical data gathering and processing steps may be performed inadequately or missed entirely, leading to opportunities slipping through the cracks and a subpar customer experience. Acknowledging and addressing these deficiencies is a vital step towards a more efficient and effective sales process. Moving forward to our next significant issue, manual data entry. We all know that people can make mistakes, which is why manual data entry always has its challenges. This issue can become over bigger if customers don't want to share their actual information, resulting in them providing incorrect or unrelated data. Moreover, a lead can take months to process in a system, and during that time, incomplete or wrong information can end up in the final contract stage. The outcome? Data that is not only unreliable, but also ineffective for precise targeting or effective communication. A common pain point in the industry is dealing with outdated data about the state of the sales process. Current and accurate data is the backbone of any successful sales operation, allowing on precise tracking, forecasting, and decision making. When this data is outdated, it can lead to misinformed decision and missed opportunities. And last, another critical point we need to consider is the necessity for easy identification and promotion of high margin vehicles or vehicles with OEM bonuses and support. A streamlined and efficient sales process isn't just about managing leads and customer data, but also about effectively managing vehicle portfolio. So now let's shift our focus to how we tackle these issues in our system. After we explore our approach, we will delve into further pain points from purchasing that are commonly experienced in this industry. Now I'm on the lead form. In this area, you can see the business process flow. This is just an example how can it looks like. It has some milestones, some fields that must be filled or they are recommended, and we can tailor this process based on your preferences. So this is just in the guidelines, and the first thing, this lead is imported from a dealership's web. So we have not directly named the topic, the first name, the last name from the web formula, the email, and we have also defined some sources. So you can see that this is web lead, it's from web page, and you can also track the direct source of the lead. So this is lead is from the page dealership.com. Also, we have already filled the BMW and it's the model series for the vehicle, and we can set up also automation. So this salesperson has created a new task. So let's dive into this lead form deeper. Uh, the first important thing is that we have some special controls implemented in our fields. For example, the phone normalization field. You can see that we have list of prefixes for the calls and also some mask for the phone. So this ensures that every phone in the system will be in the right format, and this ensures data consistency and that you can easily find any records by the phones that we will show in a couple of minutes. The next important thing is that these smart solutions, that smart suggestions. So you can see that probably this contact is already in the system. So we have two contacts with this phone number, some Taylor and Catherine. So let's find out why we have some two contacts. So let's search for this. I'm searching for the phone number. So let's look at the Catherine. Let's look at her connections. And you can see that Taylor is probably her partner. So maybe he add the same phone number for her as well. So I can directly connect this lead with this contact by clicking on first one. And now I can see that already this is connected with the Taylor. So this ensures that no another duplicate records will be created in the system. The next important thing is activity management. Let's look at this activity. And we have developed a special feature that is called automatic follow-ups. So basically on every activity in the system suggests you to create automatically follow-up. So it's very good, for example, when a test drive is finished or after offer, you want to send and follow up email for the feedback and so on. So I've clicked to mark complete, and now I can choose if I want to create the task, phone call, or appointment. Also, I can change the subject and so on. Uh, of course, I have the options to not follow up by clicking don't follow up, but I will create a follow up, and then I will see that there is already two activities planned to this lead here. So this is the feature of automation creation of follow-ups. And now let's discuss something about the qualification process. So if I want to qualify this lead, I have several options to do it. How to do it? The first one is if I'm not sure. The first one is when I'm sure that this is not a relevant deal, but I want to preserve the contact or account information. I can just qualify this as account and contact, or I can create purchase case, opportunity and purchase case, or just opportunity. So now I'm creating an opportunity, and again some data quality dialog appears. It's about that there probably are missing some information, or they can be obsolete because this lead is from web, and you know that people are not willing to give you at the web page the right data every time. So you can see some no mails or XXX in the names. Again, some information about the contact account, even when the tailor is connected to account, it will be automatically connect with the account by the system. Now we are on the opportunity. So let's briefly talk about some basic concepts. The first one is data quality control. It's a feature that helps you go through all data. It can be enabled during the opportunity or during the sales contract phase of the process. It's about so it's about ensuring that all data are in good shape and they are true. So if you connect with some account, it is also needed because the invoicing it's needed to fill all necessary fields like street, city, address, registration, ID, and so on. We have we can also connect this system to our national registers. For example, in Czech, it's ARES, in Slovakia, it's Finstat. So by clicking on one button, everything is synchronized with the national registry, and all data come to our CRM in the best shape. And you can also download information as responsible person and contacts from the company, from the registers. So that was the data quality control concept. And quickly look about stock and inventory management. We have built in stock searching module. I can quickly search across the makes or brands, and I can directly add it to opportunity by selecting them, and I can then even create a reservation or set it as primary vehicle. But this is so complex that it will take a whole session to go through all features about the stock and the searching. I can even search by some options or some production status, or I can search for some promote. There is also some offers I can create directly from offer engine. I can. There is also an offer engine, so I can create directly an offer from our automotive CRM. I can add some lines, some accessories, some discounts, and so on. I can print it. I can print it, but it's time ticking. So let's go back and let's look to our pain points in the purchasing process. The first one, difficulties in evaluating and accessing service information. In the purchasing process, it's crucial to have accurate and comprehensive service information readily available. This includes details about previous services, repairs, warranties, and more. The absence of this information can result in uninformed decisions, customer dissatisfaction, and potential post-sale issues. The second one is about understanding and customers' history and preferences is key to providing personalized service and ensuring smooth purchasing journey. The second one is about understanding and customer history and preferences is key to providing personalized service and ensuring a smooth purchasing journey. Without this insight, dealer may miss crucial sales opportunities or fail to address specific customer needs. The often situation is an poor DMS management, where vehicle purchasing process involves various forms of documentation, from purchase agreements to warranty documents and service records. Inefficient management of these important documents can lead to errors, loss of information, and significant delays in the purchasing process. The last one is relevant basically for everything. The lack of automation. Purchasing process is dealership often involves many manual tasks from managing customer data to handling documents, and the lack of automation can make the process time consuming and prone to errors, negatively affecting both staff productivity and customer experience. So finally, our next practical showcase, I will show you our purchasing process in the system. So let's go back again to our 360 view of a customer. So I'm back to George Watson, and in the step sales history, you can see the whole history of the business. I can see that there is one active purchase case, so I can open it directly from this form. And this purchase case has as well the business process flow, that guideline you through the process. And what's important, we have here some document management systems, so you can add here all your documents, photos and agreements and so on. But the most important thing is vehicle evaluation history. So you can see that, for example, this customer tries to sell the vehicle for 3 times in 2021 and 23. You can see on the specific evaluation form the cost of the service. You can see if it is connected to your dealership management system, all transactions from the service here. So we have the 360-degree view for evaluation and the history. So it can be happen that the customer is trying to it's trying to find the best price and he travel across the dealerships and trying the best price, because you have all information in one place. So let's go back, and we have also some details. So that's it. Thank you again, and I'm waiting for some questions from you, and I'm looking forward to our next session, which will be about marketing in our solution. Jurka.
All right. Thanks a lot, Ludo, for your presentation. Let me just quickly check if we had any questions in our chat. I do not see any. In any case, if you had any questions, if you perhaps wanted to book a live demo of automotive CRM system with our consultant, please let us know on the contact that you should see on your screens right now. You can also check the other installments of our webinar series. First part that explains how the customer 360 rich customer data, customer 360 view can help you in your operations, and the last part, third part, that is dedicated to after sales process. And that is all from Konica Minolta IT Solutions Check and Automotive CRM today. And goodbye.
Giving shape to ideas. Konica Minolta.